Alright, what's up everyone? We're live with Red Dead Redemption. This is my first time playing this, so I'm pretty excited. Let me make sure my mic is on before we get started. Yeah. Alright, the mic is on, so that's good. Let me just paste my intro comment into YouTube, and then we should be able to get going here. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, this game's from 2010, but I've heard it holds up well, and I did play the second game, of course, the legendary second game, and now it's time to go back to where it all began. Although this does take place, I think, after the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's kind of like a sequel, almost. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited to start it. Here we go, John Marston. All right, we're doing normal. All right, would you like to create a new save game? This game uses an autosave feature. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Now, thankfully, this game is a lot less long than Red Dead Redemption 2. So, that's good. Because that was my only complaint about Red Dead 2, is it's way, way too long.
Extra, extra, health benefits. Extra, extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes Austin. Extra,
Okay. Rockstar Games presents. Rockstar San Diego production. Red Dead Redemption.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
All right, miss. Now take it easy.
Don't! Why did I ever come to this backwater? I don't feel too good.
Alright, I didn't mean to pull out a gun. I didn't realize I could pull out a gun right away, but I did. Alright, let's go.
I don't feel too.
Let's go.
Marvin!
Any bar fights in this game?
Marvin, over
Yo,
here!
what's up, Shane? Red Dead's a vibe. Could you believe this is my first time playing the first game? I played the second game, of course, but I haven't played
must
the
be John
first
Marsh.
one yet.
Sometimes. I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
By the way, Shane, I'm leaving on Friday, so I'll be headed back home real soon.
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster.
I get used to the controls. Yeah, I can't give and play a ton of good games.
Take it easy until we're
Yeah,
out
no,
of
I'm
town.
excited to
Ain't
go
no
back
point in
home.
causing a ruckus.
And yeah, I'm trying to play some like classic games now that I've never played before. Honestly, the game's from 2010. It doesn't really look that bad. It looks pretty good. I think it holds up well. Okay, I just
Sooner we get
I
to
don't
the
know
fort, the better.
why can I?
Know
Okay,
it's
there
Fort
we go.
Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up
How
to
I
the fort
slow
in a
the fucking
long
horse.
time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was
Sounds
built
like he's
during
the
the
same
Mexican
voice
War.
actor as
All
Red Dead
kinds of
2, so
soldiers
that's
around
cool.
back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely
kinda
sure.
slowed down.
I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being
Hey, what's up,
soldiers
CJ?
and went
Got a game
looking
right
for
here,
gold.
60 FPS
You
and
know how
2010
things is.
2010 game too.
So what are
Yeah,
you
no,
doing
it
up
is
the fort?
60
I'm looking
FPS
for an
too,
old
which is really
friend.
good.
Well, like I said,
So hey, I'll take
you ain't
it.
gonna
Honestly, the
find many
graphics don't look
folk
that
around
bad.
those
Like the
parts
sunset
these
right there
days.
looks
Don't
really
you do
cool.
fight about a social
I like
no
this
bring it back.
this game. I mean, the cutscenes you can tell they look old, but gameplay so far not looking that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know how the shooting and all that feels, but it's pretty cool.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr.
I just
Marston?
gotta see
doubt
how
it.
much of
I ain't planning
the
on
second
staying
game I
very
remember,
long.
because
Well,
I
if you're
know
fixing for
the
some
second game I
female
think takes
company,
place
you can
before
do
this
a lot
game.
worse than Armadillo.
So it's like the
Fine as
first
green
game is
gravy
almost
they
like a
are.
sequel
Not like
to the
Thief's
second
Landing.
game.
Dang, those girls ain't even fit
I'm
for
not
a
sure. I
drinking
think I
man to
think I
hold
got it
up
right.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
with. Ain't we all?
I know how this game ends though, so everybody knows how this game ends. So it's gonna be kind of sad playing this game, knowing how it all comes to an end.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it was
it's the
the
same
marshal
actor,
who hired
that's
me.
the actual
Lee
voice,
Johnson.
which is
Do you
crazy.
know him?
Really?
You got
Wow,
his name?
Says
he's
he
not
got a
even putting on
telegram
an
from
impression or
Blackwater
anything
Big
here.
Bucks
That's cool.
asking for a guide. I guess it's none
And
of
yeah,
my
Red
business.
Dead 2 is a
That's
prequel
right.
to this game. That's cool,
Deal.
yeah. I think this game is something about John having to hunt down like his former members of the gang. I know Dutch is in this
You
game.
ain't
I
very
think he gets
talkative,
killed.
are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
but
That's how
I know a
am.
few things here and
I
there.
don't
I
mean
know that
nothing
John
by
gets
it.
killed
Trust
by
me.
Agent Milton,
There's
I
things
think.
you better off not knowing.
The Pinkerton guy at the end of the game. And then I think maybe John's son kills Agent Milton, unless I'm just making that up in my head. But
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm
yeah,
being
I know a
honest,
few
I
things
don't
about the
care
game
much
here and
for
there,
those
but
highfalutin
that's about
big
it.
city types.
Otherwise,
much
this is
at all.
completely
Blackwater ain't much
a
of a
blind
city.
playthrough.
More of a
Like I
town
said,
with
first time
delusions,
playing, but I'm
No, me
excited.
neither.
I should probably be listening to what they're saying, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's too important.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Hold circle to focus on important things. Well, I did not do that. I didn't know I had to hold it. I just kept tapping it.
Whoa.
Whoa now. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
Aunt Milton, let's
So
see.
I
After
understand.
Was dead after the headshot from
This is
Abigail.
where we
Oh
part
yeah, I
ways,
forgot.
friend.
Milton got
you
killed
have
off.
yourself a good time.
It wasn't Milton. It was Milton and that other guy that was with him. I forgot his name. But I remember in Red Dead 2, there's Milton and then there's that that guy that's with him. And then in Red Dead 2, they meet John's son, I think Jack. They meet him at like a river fishing. And then I think this game ends with Jack. I don't think that's John's son's name, but John's son, and like in the way this ends, I think, is with John's son killing the agent at a river. Unless I'm schizophrenic and I just made that all up, and none of that happens at all. I don't know. It's been a few years since I played Red Dead 2, and it's been a few years since I watched anything on YouTube related to this game. But yeah, I forgot that guy's name. I mean, he's in this game, I think. So he'll remind me what his name is.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Damn, bro could use a
Well?
dentist. Oh, shit.
Oh. Poor John.
Okay, I didn't see that happening. Bro did not unlock the Deadeye ability. What a bum. Was John one of the dumbest members of the Vanderlyn gang? I don't think so. Yep, I guess that's the end of the game there. Let's roll the credits. That was a quick game. It only took about 16 minutes. Oh, you were on about Bill? Yeah. I barely remember him from Red Dead 2. Alright, just earned a trophy, that government boy. Complete Exodus in America. I don't remember too much of Bill in the first game. I remember he was a character, though. Or
Well,
second
you're
game.
alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
I should probably watch a
And,
story
what will
recap
you
on
do
Red
now?
Dead 2 before I
Now I'm
play
gonna
this, before the next
take my
stream.
time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Alright. Well, that went well. Join Bonnie. He's running well for a person just shot. Yeah, I wish I could change
back
the
in the land of the
controls
living,
so
I
it's
see.
not X.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
$15, it's like, it's a lot of money, I guess, at this time.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Alright, let's get on the horse.
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Oh, that's probably not supposed to happen. There we go.
Giddy up!
Okay, hold X to match their speed. Okay.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Cool.
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Alright.
Yeah! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy!
Let's go!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Okay. That's cool. Oh, shit.
Giddy up! Try to keep up, will you?
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
That
You'll
was a
get no
small-ass
complaints
town.
from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Alright, let's go.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Oh, here
Will
we
you
go.
help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a
Alright,
dangerous
I
time
have
of
the
night
repeater
for us.
carbine. I already knew that though. I recognize that weapon. Alright, let's go shoot some bitches.
Easy now. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Come on.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Jesus, we can't go any slower, can we?
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Okay.
Get your rifle out. It's about time these little thieves met their maker.
Alright, let's fuck them up.
Good shot. Excellent kill, those little monsters. Another one for the pot?
L2 will snap to the target.
Thank you,
This is
Mr.
your
Marston.
crosshair.
Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew
Everybody.
tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
There we go. Nothing like shooting rabbits. almost got it. There you go, Barney.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
There we go.
Let's go.
Whoa! Quick! They're going after the chicken.
Yeah.
It doesn't highlight what, like the enemy with red when you're about to shoot them. Okay. I think I just executed a bunch of coyotes that were just running away.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Alright.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Alright, you can sleep in the bed in your room to save your game. If you sleep, you'll wake up 6 hours later. Damn, it's not a lot of sleep, but okay. You can also pick up extra ammo from a trunk in your room. Okay. Current Deadeye level 1 of 3. General stores, doctors, and gunsmiths around the territory allow you to buy new weapons, restock on ammo, or purchase potent.
There's a young lady hears about with a boil in the most unfortunate place. That big mountain lion down by the river building on the
Check out Bill Williamson himself. Must be a darn fool if you ask me.
learn something new every day. Hello.
So, Mr. Marston, how are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only will I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts.
Alright, let's get back on the horse.
Good morning.
Come!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
No, I
You
won't.
don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Spawning it around. What the fuck?
Shit.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Let's go.
Shit. She won.
Go.
Burst of energy.
Don't go easy on me. How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Come on, pal.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on.
Look at that male pride go.
Are you saving the best for last? Let's go. Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
There we go. Got her. I've earned the loyalty of my mounts.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, You should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Alright. Got my fame up by 20. Marshall Johnson's available to talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Alright, get on the wagon with Bonnie.
What exactly are you waiting for?
Okay, drive the wagon to Armadillo.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
Well, there's certainly no way out. The only way out is death.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up at Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Alright, let's get to the doc's office.
How would Armadillo get by without me?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Finally
Give me some
turned to
medicine.
get that bullet out your leg. I hope that helps.
Alright.
Thank you.
Talk to Bonnie outside the general store. Medicine, other consumable items are stored in your satchel. Press to open your satchel. Okay, press X to use it. You already have full health. Alright, I don't need it then.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Alright, if you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Okay. Alright, we got 50 honor. I guess there's an honor system in this game too. You can now purchase and rent properties marked with that. I don't have any money though. Once purchased or rented, you can save your game, and each location has a hitched horse and extra ammo.
Well, protecting yourself is the American way.
How are you, friend?
You surely won't regret a purchase.
Oh, I have
Thank you
$0 on me. That's too bad.
Remember to return. Anything you need, just holler. Hello there, Clay.
How do I put my gun away? There we go. Okay. Alright. I think it's all, like, mostly the same controls as the other game, as Red Dead 2. Alright, let's go talk to this other character here in this town that wants to talk to me. Okay, here's the sheriff.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you!
Oh,
Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Tom, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
All right.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Let's go. Let's go shoot some people. Accompany Marshal Johnson to the saloon. I'm down for a bar fight.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
All right. Let's go.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
He looks fucking weird as shit. Looks like a fucking pimp leprechaun.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Alright, whistle for your horse and we'll come.
God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Come on, let's go. Tail Walton to his hideout with Marshal Johnson. Do not kill Walton.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Slow down!
Can't see it
Hold
at
up,
all.
Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance.
I see him.
Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Okay. Here we go.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Yep, alright. It's shoot time.
Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot. Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
Oh fuck. Ow.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock.
You're a sorry bunch of wannabe!
Got shot off his hat.
Why don't you try pointing at somebody before you pull the trigger, genius? That's what inside the
take him alive!
Capture Walton either alive.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
There we go.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah.
Okay. I get the shooting. I made 20 bucks there. Okay. I'll take it. What's the melee button? Like, no melee? It's a jumping button. Can you loot enemies in this game? Yeah, you can. You can search fallen bodies for cash, extra ammo, or consumables. Okay. Hmm, 37, nice. Okay, $4, fine. I'll take it.
What have we got here?
$5. Nothing in here, huh? I think I can hear gunshots. Yeah, those are definitely gunshots, but I can't tell where they're coming from. Alrighty. Made $75 there. You can make it 79, I guess. Let's go back to Armadillo.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Alright.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
It's all right. Don't mention it.
Thanks. $4. Any wild animal you kill in the wilderness can be skinned by approaching the corpse and pressing triangle.
Come on, easy up now.
Okay. Let's get that skin.
This is a messy one.
Coyote meat. Alright, let's get the other one. By collecting a coyote pelt, I've started a challenge, apparently.
glass spill.
Alright. So, it's cool there's an honor system in this game too. I guess we're gonna have to try to be as good as we possibly can. Not sure how it's gonna affect the game though.
Go!
Well, look at you.
Alright, let's see what we can buy now.
What do you need? Hopefully I can help.
I wonder if I could rob this guy.
Howdy.
You won't find anything Jewish made in this establishment, sir.
Oh, that's good to know. Thanks so much. Okay, there's not much here.
Anything else I can do for you?
Thank you. That's perfect.
Hope you enjoy that.
Alright, let's see what I got here. Apples may only be used on horseback? Really? I didn't know that. Really? What if I want to eat an apple though? The fuck? Can I kill the shopkeeper and like take money? Just want to see what happens here.
Slow it down, will you?
Oh, I lost a lot. Holy shit.
Ah, no, my trousers.
Okay, that's probably a bad idea. Yeah, I should probably go. So I just lost a bunch of honor. I should probably just get myself killed here. Is there a what time is it? 3:06, 14:58 was. Can I just like can I go back? Okay, alright. I did a little experiment, now I know what happens. Okay. Where am I at the ranch? Okay, I just woke up at the ranch. I'm gonna have to do that mission for Bonnie again. I don't know. No, I think I'm good.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to lead. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Alright. Let's go mount the horse.
Right. Are you ready to...
How do you see your... I only have 20 bucks now? Is that's not how much I spent, is it?
learn how to herd some cows?
Company value.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
You should learn to ride before you learn to herd.
Mr. Carlin.
Position behind the herd.
All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Herd the cows at the pen.
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Yeah, come on.
Whoa, he's got it.
Keep them moving.
That's it.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
Herd the cows down the road towards the pasture. Losing one.
Get riding them. Drive it this way.
Go. Whoa there.
Let's go.
Come on. Slow down. Let's go.
I think I had to do something like this in Red Dead 2. I remember.
Come on. Come on.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Wow, probably some. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, little bro.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together. Careful. You're more of a hindrance than a help. You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Alright, got 25 bucks. Alright, let's get back to Armadillo. Save your game anywhere in the wilderness.
Let's go.
Choose the camp. I got 100 honor too. I need the honor after killing everybody in that town.
Come on.
What's that shooting?
You good man. My name's Jifo. Very grateful.
What's going on here?
There's much treasure here. You want a map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
I'll happily take this off your hands, my friend.
Thank you. Got 5 bucks too.
I doubt you'll be needing this.
Big part of his head is missing. Damn. Shit. Bro got fucked up. This guy too. Down bad. Alright, I made 38 bucks. So that might have been all the shooting I heard. What's that? Pick flowers or something?
There you are.
Okay. Cool. You have to start first rank of survivalist challenge.
Come on.
We're approaching a cliff there.
Come on.
Damn, okay. What the fuck?
Let's go.
How the hell do I get down from here safely? God damn it, where the hell am I?
Go. Easy.
Look at the map. Where's the map? Here we go. Try and get over here. Or actually, no, I'm trying to go over here. Let's go over here. Okay, I left money, whoever this was.
Come on!
Standing slow, additional pressing X will slow it down, this eventually leads to getting buffed off.
Come on, easy up there!
I can see the town from here.
Let's go!
Got a feather. Cool. Any wild animal you kill in the wilderness can be skinned. Yep, I know that.
Come on!
So the skins of animals can be sold.
I'm a terrible mother.
What happened?
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Go search for the boy by Hanging Rock. Okay. How do I find him? Hanging Rock? Where the hell would I look for that? I don't see no Hanging Rock on this map. Maybe it's that? I don't know. I could try looking for him over there. Alright, I guess we'll try to find that.
Come on!
I think it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's this way. Yeah. Hello, Dr. Kumon. Oh, I don't speak German, man, or whatever that is. I'm sorry.
Let's go! Whoa!
What the hell is this guy? I don't know where they're trying to tell me to go. It's over here somewhere. Why are